Honolulu, Hawaii. It's 82 degrees and sunny, that has a faint tropical crosswind sweeping along the billiard table smooth highway. My family, conveniently flown in to accompany me about this 2018 Honda Odyssey test out, is dishing about seat comfort and visibility following a motor, cross-cylinder drive. You may accuse Honda of tilting the game by flying the entire brood through the Pacific, nevertheless the move can be a stroke of brilliance, really. Come for your 8-passenger people mover press launch, stay for experiential gold. We popularized the mean streets of Hawaii inside a top-end Odyssey Elite under auspiciously ideal circumstances, that may be, balmy weather, great roads, and minimal traffic. Remote-operated dual-power doors, relatively low step-in, and easily maneuvered second-row seats made loading easy. Once settled in, cabin watch, a fresh monitoring system using a ceiling-mounted infrared camera to help keep tabs on second and third row occupants, which also offers night vision and pinch zoom views, allows you to make sure everyone's belted in rather than wrestling the other person. Honda launched the first-gen Odyssey in 1994 with a modified Accord chassis, a link that remains even now thanks to the automaker's platform strategy. The 2018 Odyssey receives an updated structure that strategically uses high-strength steel, aluminum, and magnesium to enhance torsional rigidity by 44% while dropping pounds by as much as 75 pounds. As a countermeasure up against the genre's good reputation for uninspiring driving dynamics, Honda reworked a corner suspension which has a compact trailing arm design and, to the first time, incorporated a rear anti-roll bar, moving the springs and dampers outboard. Up front, a whole new dual-pinion electronic steering system claims an 18% quicker ratio and much better feel. Powering the 2018 Odyssey is Honda's familiar 3.5-liter V6, tuned to generate 280 horsepower and 262 lb-ft of torque. Increases of 32 horsepower and 12 lb-ft. Not familiar, however, would be the new 9 and 10-speed automatic gearboxes. The second is standard on Touring and Elite models, like our tester the engine is mated to, which replace the outgoing model's 6-speed. The 9-speed is sourced from ZF, whilst the 10-speed is Honda's in-house creation. All models feature paddle shifters with the first time and claim a virtually 1-second advantage from 0 to 60 miles per hour than the nearest competitors. Fuel economy is rated at 1,928 miles per gallon city highway, aided by a different active shutter grille which intentions to aid aerodynamics by redirecting airflow when engine cooling is less critical. A push-button shifter replaces the little outgoing shift knob around the center stack a la NSX, and works easily enough. Press DS once, and also you're in the standard automatic mode, dip it again, and also you switch, confusingly, to sequential, not sport. Go figure. And no, the provocatively named sequential mode doesn't talk about an automated single-clutch transmission. This setting simply encourages the driving force to do his best midlife crisis racer impersonation and shift through paddles, which respond lazily but smoothly to inputs. Though power never feels explosive, the engine plays well with all the 10-speed, offering eager revving, flexible power, along with the impression that irrespective of speed or engine RPM, the gearbox was in the right gear. It also makes high-speed driving fairly effortless, allowing the engine to be below a leisurely 2,000 revolutions per minute while cruising at 80 miles per hour. The average red-blooded enthusiast might feel socially sheepish in the controls in this nearly 4,593-pound vehicle, but at the least on Hawaii's open roads, the Odyssey seems to lurch past dilly-dallying locals and rental cars with no trouble. Cornering reveals good body control and solid steering feedback, whilst the long wheelbase and revised suspension is apparently well equipped for bumpy surfaces. Road quality for the Big Island was admittedly excellent. Despite the drivetrain's intuitive responses to driver input, the Odyssey's automated features lack refinement, in particular the adaptive cruise system, which does repeatedly dab, instead of smoothly apply, the brakes. Frustratingly, it also ceases to work below 25 miles per hour, exposing the driving force to the full drudgery of stop-and-go traffic crawls. Helping manage said drudgery are plenty of interior enhancements. Softer, high-quality materials are utilized throughout the cabin, that's highlighted by a whole new on-piece instrument panel surrounded within a padded surface. It's a quieter space also, due to extensive utilization of noise-quelling measures throughout. All trim levels gain from active noise cancellation technology, while physical improvements are the addition of acoustical glass on the windshield and side glass, sound-deadening carpet, and triple door seals. Also incorporated beneath the skin are copious degrees of spray foam, acoustic tape, and foam stoppers permanently, noise-killing measure. These refinements to NVH are palpable inside the cabin, offering excellent sound and ride isolation. A side effect from the reduced wind, road, and tire noise is always that engine noise might be more prominent than before, and also your ears will get the refined yet still mechanical sounds on the otherwise innocuous six-cylinder. In addition to its reduced noise levels, the cabin from the 2018 Odyssey comes with a strong lineup of communications and entertainment features, like the aforementioned cabin watch system. Featured front and center on all models, nevertheless the base LX can be a new 8-inch touchscreen. The display uses an Android operating system, features customizable apps, and receives over-the-air updates to settle current. With what it says is first-in segment in-car 4G LTE connectivity, the Odyssey's multimedia system may also connect to around 8 smartphones, feeding music playlist choices into your stereo system. Key controls also can be managed using Honda's proprietary cabin control system, which enables VIN, stereo, and nav system management by way of a smartphone app. And should cabin watch show the necessity to threaten to change this VIN around, the motive force can use the included cabin talk system to broadcast their own words over the vehicle's speakers and headphones. Although it projects a comically tinny, metallic version of the trucker's voice during the entire interior, it beats that old-fashioned approach of raising your voice. The strains of international calls driving might be softened by Honda's kitschy How Much Further app, which portrays a period remaining graphic in a very cartoon format for the flip-down, roof-mounted 10.2-inch display. Due to our personal ban on in-car entertainment, we didn't sample built-in streaming apps like PBS Kids, which displays video on the back screen. However, the earlier fashion picture window have been effective, offering excellent visibility for the Big Island's famously volcanic landscapes. Your scenery are different. On the packaging aspect, although they're less flexible since the stow-and-go seats found within the Chrysler Pacifica, the Odyssey's Magic Slide second-row seats slip front-o-back and side-to-side so that you can aid ingress and egress, and might be manipulated in the front seats to be able to fine-tune access and visibility. Rear seating space is great, and also a deep storage bin behind the next row offers a good amount of cargo room. Say what you would about the genre's intrinsic social liabilities, the minivan is among the most efficient strategy to haul people and cargo, cool factor be damned. The Odyssey continues to be the best-seller in this particular half-million-unit segment for 7 consecutive years, and is also the 4th best-selling Honda in U.S. history. Given its undisputed utility and functionality, I would be challenged to create a compelling argument contrary to the 2018 Honda Odyssey's power to retain that title. 2018 Honda Odyssey specifications. Price $30,930 $47,610 BAZ tested. Engine 3.5-liter suck 24-valve V6 280 HP at 6,000 revolutions per minute, 262 lb-ft at 4,700 revolutions per minute. Transmissions: 9-speed automatic, 10-speed automatic. Layout: 4-door, 78-passenger, front engine, FWD van. EPA mileage: 1,922 miles per gallon city hui. LXWXH 203.2 by 78.5 by 68.3 inches, wheelbase 118.1 out of. Weight 4,3544, 593 pounds, 060 miles per hour, 7.5 seconds. Estate. Top speed: Nah.